Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be going into detail about what I think are the best wonder weapons and the worst wonder weapons and the mediocre wonder weapons in Treyarch Zombies. So we're going to be going and doing a tier list of all the wonder weapons in Treyarch Zombies. And I was looking through the list, and there were a couple ones where I was like, what the hell is this? So we might skip those. That's why I've got a question mark at the bottom for those. There's a couple of them in there that I just do not know what they are. I mean, not a couple, maybe one or two. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so starting out, we have the Fire Staff. So the Fire Staff, very good staff on Origins. It's not the best staff, but it's definitely far from the worst. I'd probably put it as second best as far as the staffs go. But let's see. Where would I place it on the list? So I'm gonna throw it up here in the hell yeah category. It's not just like you're not gonna freak out over it, but it is definitely very good. So next up we have the Lightning Staff. Now this one actually really kind of drops off later on. It's not bad in the early rounds, but this is definitely not the staff you're going to want to go looking for. So I'm going to put it in the not bad, but it's definitely not the best. All right, next up, we have the Ice Staff from Origins. So this is by far my favorite staff on Origins. It's so awesome, and it can really get you through those high rounds. It's just when you have this staff, you almost feel invincible sometimes. So I'm gonna throw it up here. I'm gonna throw it in. It's not. Yeah, it's not just brain dead. You're not gonna win straight immediately. So we can put it in the oh my god category. Next up, we have the Wind Staff. So the Wind Staff, not that awesome. It's not terrible though. Gosh, where am I gonna put the Wind Staff? I don't really like the Wind Staff, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, next up we have the Slick Fire. There are two Slick Fires on the list. I don't know why. Maybe they're saying pre-patch Slick Fire and the regular Slick Fire. But we're just going to be going off of the current day Slick Fire. And it's not bad, but it definitely was patched, and it's not as lethal as it used to be. But it is still a pretty decent wonder weapon. So we're going to throw it up in nice. It's a nice wonder weapon. The baby gun, oh yeah, the baby gun. Alright, so this gun is fantastic if you know what you're doing with it. Because you can go down while using this gun so easily. Because you have to run back into the horde of zombies. There definitely is a strategy for using this gun, but if you can pull it off, you could definitely make it to those really high rounds with this gun. So I'm going to throw it up in the hell yeah category. It's a really good gun. Next up, pretty sure that's Winter's Howl. Winter's Howl, wow, it's bad. It is bad, bad, bad. We're not going to be taking into consideration the classified Winter's Howl because, let's be honest, no one gives a crap about Black Ops 4. That one was okay, but we have two Winter's Howls here as well, and two. I don't know why it does that. But we're gonna take into consideration every other Winter's Howl. And boy, is it just useless. It's real bad. It's not good. It's so useless. Alright, next up the Wonder Waff, which is my favorite wonder weapon, but it is not the best wonder weapon. I will say that. Yes, it's not the best wonder weapon. Not even close. It is good. It depends on what version you're using. World at War, especially on Shi No Numa, that thing will just get you through the rounds. But say Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3, it's not bad, especially, I mean, Pack-a-Punch just gives you more ammo, but the thing is, it can only take out 10 zombies per shot, which seems like a ton, but in those higher rounds, it's really not. So I'm gonna throw it up in nice, no bias here. I mean, if it was my favorite, then that would be at the top, but it's not the best. The Paralyzer, I don't really like this one. It's not bad. It's not really that great either. So yeah, I just don't have a lot to say about the Paralyzer. I don't like the idea of it, but it's definitely not bad. It's okay. Ray Gun Mark II. This gun very much improved on the Black Ops 1 and World at War Ray Gun. So a lot of people really sleep on this wonder weapon. They think it's just another ray gun, except it fires in burst shots, but this thing is like, if you go for headshots with this thing, it's a one-shot kill up until like 60, 70 rounds. I think that's about right, but it's really, really good. So it's not like, yeah, I'll throw it up here with Slick Fire and the Wonder Off. I'll put those right there. Okay, next up we have the Scavenger. I mean, with PhD Flopper, it makes things a whole lot easier. But this gun really isn't that great. It's not that. It's not terrible, but it's not bad. It's not bad. This is probably the worst one on this list, or on the not bad column so far. But next up, we have the Apothicon Servant. This thing is stupid. It really is. I don't like it just because of how you really don't have to do anything when you have this gun. But no bias, it really is just so good. It's incredible. Alright, next up, guys, we have the Apothicon Sword. This thing is pretty awesome as well, although I wouldn't really call this a wonder weapon, but I didn't make this list, so it's pretty good. Although, if you have the Apothicon Servant, you'll probably use that instead. I'll put it up here nice. Next up, we have the Blundergat. See, I don't see why they got Blundergat, Vitrolic Withering. I don't know if... Wait. Okay, that's Blundergat. That's Vitrolic Withering. Alright. We'll just leave that at the bottom. We're not going to use that. Blundergat, it is a very nice wonder weapon. It's so fun to use. It's one of my favorites, just for how cool it is. It really is a cool wonder weapon. So for Mob of the Dead, it really helps out, but it does kind of drop off later on. I'm gonna throw it. It is, yeah, it's a hell yeah. I love the Blundergat. The ray gun. Oh man, the ray gun. I hate to do it to the ray gun, but it's just not good. In Black Ops 3, it's horrible. I mean, I'll take like a KRM out of the box before I'll grab a ray gun. Like that's how serious this is. It's a respin. It's not real bad, but it is a respin. All right, I'm gonna assume this is the fire bow, because I was looking through it. I was like, is that the regular bow? But I'm gonna say it's the fire. Let's say it's the fire bow. So the fire bow, pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not the best bow, but it is definitely a good bow. So we're gonna throw it in the we'll throw it nice. Next up, we have the Gersh device. So the Gersh device is one of my favorite, just kind of deployables of what would you call it? But it is really, really awesome, and it has the added bonus of you can get into it and it teleports you across the map. Such a cool idea, and was executed perfectly, and it is very powerful. So I know it's not a wonder weapon, but it's definitely a hell yeah for me. That's of course. The Grod Krovi Dragon on the arm. Alright, so this thing is pretty decent. It's not bad, but it's I'd say it's nice. I'd say it's nice. This is the Spork. I don't know enough about the Spork, so we're gonna throw it down there. Hell's Retriever. Hell's Retriever is really really nice little kind of wonder weapon. I wouldn't call it a wonder weapon, but I'm just going off the list, so we're gonna put it. It's pretty nice. It's nice. All right, next up we have the Vitrolic Withering. So the Vitrolic Withering is awesome. Vitrolic Withering is really awesome. So I'm gonna throw it up here in the oh my god category. It's not so I win right, but it is. Oh my god, I love the Vitrolic Withering. It's so good. All right, next up we have the Wind Bow. The Wind Bow. It's nice. It's nice. Although if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna move the fire bow up, because I'd say the fire bow is better than the wind bow. Next up, this is the lightning bow, or the electric bow, whatever you want to call it. This thing is so good. This thing is so good. I mean, just when you have this on Horizon-Drak, you feel like you can't die at all, period. So this is in the so I win right category. Fantastic wonder weapon. I actually have no clue what this is. I really have no idea what that is. I don't. Next up, we have Little Arnie's. Little Arnie's are also fantastic. Really, really awesome. On Revelations, I mean, Revelations is already easy enough, but they went through Little Arnie's in it, and I mean, it's a pretty creative idea. I like them. Probably a hell yeah. Well, Yeah, they're nice, but you only have 3 of them. You need max ammo, so yeah, they're nice. They're no winning the game for you, but the Russian dolls from Ascension, they're all right. I mean, they're not bad, but I feel like if you don't have PhD, then these are absolutely useless. Because I've actually gone down to these before without having PhD. They're not bad, but they're not gonna make things a whole lot easier for you. They're definitely no respin the box, so they're just not bad. They're not bad. Next up, this is from 9, I believe, but I don't know enough about Black Ops 4, so just put it in the question mark. Wolf bow. The wolf bow is it's probably my favorite, like, kind of idea for a bow. Like, it's very original. Um, it is definitely a good bow. So let's throw it. Let's see, we put those 2 bows there. Where do I want to throw it? I like the wolf bow. I really do. I like the wolf bow. But hell yeah. Next up, we have monkey bombs. Monkey bombs are such a classic, and they really are great for clutch situations. So monkey bombs for me, they're gonna be in the nice. They're nice. All right. I don't know what that is. It looks like Hell's Retriever, but I don't. It's blue. Don't know what that is either. We already had Slick Fire, Baby Gun, Jet Gun. Oh yeah, the Jet Gun, my favorite. Just kidding. You know, this is actually the best wonder weapon in all of Call of Duty Zombies when you think about it, right? There is a strategy to this weapon. If you switch to it and then click it real quick, or press down real quick, and it'll kill like 2 zombies, and then you switch your weapon, it will never run out of ammo, and it is infinite damage. So when you think about it, this really is the best wonder weapon in all of zombies. No, I mean it is, but it's so tedious. It really is real bad. It's real bad. It's not real good. It's real bad. But I mean, statistically speaking, if you do that strategy, it's going to take you 3.5 years, but you just can't die with it or run out of ammo ever. But no one's going to do that because that map is boring. Alright, next up, we already did those. Thunder Gun. Thunder Gun, Zeus Cannon, Thunder Gun. Oh, I love the Thunder Gun. It just gets rid of everything in your path. And at least for me, there's nothing better than spending the box to get in the Thunder Gun. It's so awesome when you see it up there. I love the Thunder Gun so much. It's probably my second favorite wonder weapon behind the Wonder Wasp. So, Thunder Gun is... yeah. Yes. That's where it's going to go right there. Don't know what that is. VR11. The VR11, I like that they actually tried something new with it, but it just didn't work out, and it's not good. It really is not good. So the VR11 is, it's real bad. It really is real bad. Alright, next up, the Wave/Zap Gun from Moon. I like this wonder weapon very much. It's definitely, I don't know, but it was a really fun idea, and I love the way that the Wave/Zap Gun came out, and it's so much fun to use. In the Wave Gun, when you have it on the Wave Gun setting, I mean, you can just kind of camp in Terminal 11 and sit there for like forever if you have a hacker in Alchem. So it is a very, very good wonder weapon. Let's put in the hell yeah. It's a hell yeah. That is for sure. All right. Did we go? Yeah, that's everything. So let's go through and see if there's anything that we want to change up. No, we're good there. Staffs feel like they're too good to be here. I'm gonna throw both the staffs in nice. They're nice. I feel like the Wonder Weapon, or the Wonder Waff is too good for that too. Gershes, Wolfbow, Ice Staff. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, guys, let's recap. In the real bad... Shush! Ah! Alright, guys, so in the real bad category, we have the Winter's Howl, the jet gun, and the VR11. In the respin the box, we have the ray gun, just the ray gun. And in the not bad, we have the paralyzer, the scavenger, and the Russian dolls from Ascension. I think they have another name, but I honestly don't know. In the nice category, we've got a lot of stuff. We got the Slick Fire, the Ray Gun Mark II, the Apothicon Sword. I forget what that thing is called, but it's the little dragon on your arm from Garad Krovi. The Hell's Retriever. That would be the Wind Bow, the Little Arnie's, Monkey Bombs, the Lightning Staff, and the Wind Staff. And the hell yeah. Great. Just amazing wonder weapons. We have the Fire Staff, the Baby Gun, the Blundergat, Gersh Device, Fire Bow, Wolf Bow, Wave Slash Zap Gun, and the Wonder Waff, which is there's a little bias there, I'll tell you, for the Wonder Waff. Love me some Wonder Waff. Alright, and oh my god, I'm gonna win now, but not really. We have the Ice Staff and the Vitrolic Withering, and so I win, right? So the guns that are just completely and utterly broken, but so much fun. We have the Apothicon Servant, the Electric Bow, and the Thunder Gun. So without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy. These tier lists are so much fun to make. So we'll see you guys in the next one.